God. We're not even doing this. Do you hear me? We're not even doing this, okay? You guys think this is an episode for freaking ad reads? You think we're doing ad reads? After a loss like that? You think we're going to sit here and talk about gifts you could get your family members for Christmas? That's what you guys think we're going to do? What kind of hockey team? I got so much anger, so much disappointment bubbling inside me. Ugh. A tenth of a second. And of course it goes in to shootout, and Shilovs can't stop a puck. Literally, they scored every shot. I'm spitting. Every shot. They scored. In every shot, we missed. And before you even bring it up, Koivunen was useless in the shootout.
You muted yourself.
God is telling me to calm down.
Yes, you muted yourself.
Listen. I don't want to hear diddly squat about, Koivunen's in shootout. He literally fumbled the puck like a little toddler trying to walk for the first time. It was pathetic. Shilovs can't stop a puck. Trade him out of Pittsburgh, okay? Trade him out. I'm sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of this. You people on Twitter, I hope you're watching. You cannot be, we're good now? We're good? We're a good hockey team? What did I tell you? The real Penguins are going to show themselves. Welcome to the Penguins. This is it. I don't want to hear, oh, if we had Malkin, we would score on the overtime. No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. This is absolutely ridiculous. I think Dan Muse doesn't know what he's doing, calls a timeout. He doesn't know how to work with the lines. Look at our power play tonight. They had Crosby working Malkin's spot. What idiot would have Sidney Crosby working Malkin's spot at the blue line? What idiot would do that? You put Mantha in Crosby's spot. Mantha down low every power play. Why put Sidney Crosby there? This is ridiculous. Everyone should be held accountable, Sidney Crosby included, especially because he can't freaking poke a puck in the back of the net. Everyone should be held accountable for this loss. Everyone. I'm talking everyone. My goodness. Everyone wanted, you know what? Great spot. Great thing. NES. Why didn't Kindle shoot? He was the best player on the ice tonight. Why didn't he get a shot? Oh, Koivunen's good in the AHL. Yeah, I know. Look at him. He can't even bury the puck now. This is ridiculous. The Penguins need a hard look in the mirror. Oh, we're all proud of ourselves on Twitter. Oh, wow. We're keeping up with the Ducks. Let's just say that sentence one more time. We're keeping up with the Ducks?
Ducks are good this year.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not getting mad at the 5-on-5. You said everything is accountable.
Oh yeah, everything's at
100%, 100%.
So that would include 5-on-5.
But what was I ranting about? Was I ranting about 5-on-5? No, I was ranting about everything. Power play, goalies.
You're ranting about everything.
Koivunen, and it should. Like, our 5-on-5 look good today. Oh, cool, we lost. Who the frick cares? Like, honestly, you guys are like saying, wow, we played well though. The same issues are coming up day in and day out. Now, granted, Crosby did the same thing in the shootout. You're right. I'm not going to defend Crosby in the shootout. I'm not going to defend Crosby with the poke check to get the puck in the ending in the end of the game or overtime. Excuse me. Not going to defend that. Not. Sheelovs has a problem. It's absolute, like, this is Tristan Jarry 2 years ago. Like, downright terrible, downright can't even save a puck. Put him on waivers. The old Blomqvist is playing great. Call him up. Since we have no problem calling up literally anyone with a pulse because people are hurt. We're not going to call up Tomasino, but yeah, let's call up Danton Heinen. I know he had some looks tonight. That's great. But we're calling up the wrong guys. It's just ridiculous. I'm not even joking around. Like, I'm so mad because how do you play like that? You play here. They played a great 45 minutes tonight. They played the first period good, second period good. First half of the second period was downright terrible. They were just dead. They were dead. Then they came back at the end, but it still wasn't enough. I think honestly, we have to look at our defense. Everyone looked bad. Sheelovs was terrible in the shootout. And I'm rooting for Sheelovs. I was a Sheelovs defender. Look where that got me. Screaming and whacking a mic at my forehead. This is ridiculous. Sheelovs is gone in my mind. I do not see how if there is a a single trace of us trying to be competitive this season, you keep Shelovs on this roster. That I do not understand how you do that. You cannot have these games where, once again, Dan Muse has to sit in front of the worst media in all NHL and goes, we got 1 point, but we would have liked 2. We said that for the last 500 freaking times. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You have defensemen who suck, and I'm not blaming Erik Karlsson for that final goal. He was trying to do everything possible for them not to score. Sometimes there's an unlucky bounce, but Shelovs needed to defend that. Also, the first goal, I'm not going to blame Shelovs either. That was a good snipe. I'm not gonna blame him. I am going to blame him on the second goal. The second goal, Josh, you want to take a wild guess who the defenseman on the second goal? Josh, you want to take a...
Probably Chris Letang.
Josh, you would absolutely be right. Chris Letang, Josh, you want to see how involved he was in this on this goal?
Sure.
He wasn't.
Go ahead.
So he took a guy to Shelov's right. Little dumb Dee Dum didn't know that there was 2 ducks behind him. So they had their pick of wherever they wanted to shoot. It was a 3-on-1. And Shelovs, guess what he does, Josh? What do you think he, A, tried to stand tall on the butterfly and tried to make himself look bigger to cover up as much of the net? Or B, poke check a pass? Josh, which one do you think little dumb Dee Dum Shelovs, what do you think he did?
Yeah, he
Josh, you're right. He poke checked the pass.
Yeah.
And these guys go, oh, okay. Put the puck in the net. There was this little girl in the intermission who put a picture of Haley Hunter and all that. She could have put the puck in the net, Josh. She could have put the puck in the net. In fact, that was probably the best thing all night. The media does suck per Taylor Haas. Thank you.
Can't believe you're bringing in the girl from the intermission.
I said she was the best thing all night.
She's accountable too.
See her picture? That's this is Greek. See her picture? That's a C at best, Josh. Still drawing stick figures at her age? Just kidding. I don't know her name. I think it was Claire or something. Good job. Good job, Claire. You're not at fault. Shelovs. Erik Karlsson is not. Chris Letang is at fault. That was honestly one of the worst meltdowns. I think it was a 10th of a second. How do you let that happen? How, like, honestly, as a whole entire team, how do you let that happen? And okay, you could say, oh yeah, it's just not our luck. Okay, not our luck. Okay, what about the wide open net Kindle had at the end? Hit the post. It didn't even go in.
That wasn't Kindle. That was Rust. I think it was Rust.
Whoever, Josh. It could have been Claire for all I care. Okay, Josh, the puck.
Stop.
It was shot. Hit the post, and then it hit Hussein's stick. I know that's not his name, but that's how I feel. So it hit his stick, Josh, and then we couldn't score.
Yeah.
It was Dewar. Thank you,
Dewar.
Zach. Yeah, Dewar dumb. Dumb Dewar. Couldn't put the puck in the back of the net. Here's a big problem I have. Here's a big problem I have. I play beer league. NES plays beer league. We wouldn't miss that open net, okay?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
care. I don't care. Nope, I'm sick and tired of it. These guys get paid millions of dollars, Josh, to hit a rubber puck. Or in this case,
yeah,
to stop a rubber puck. You're telling me you get paid millions of dollars and you don't take 5 minutes out of your little privileged life in your Range Rover you drove to Cranberry to practice shootouts? You couldn't ask these other millionaires to say, hey guys, you want to stay after practice to, get better? How about you shoot? Hey, Jari, why don't you? Hey, you're doing good job. Why don't you stay and give me some freaking pointers on how to stop a one-on-one? Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Josh, if I have to stay after work to finish a thing, you better believe I'm going to do it. You think it makes me better? No, I just get the job done. No one's paying me $1 million to stay late. Sheloffs needs to stay after practice. You know what? Bag skate for Sheloffs. Just make him skate. Maybe Claire could draw a picture of that. Okay? I'm really tired of this. This is actually one of the worst performances from the Penguins. They played a great 40 minutes, and then they just...
I thought it was a great game.
No, I said they played a good 40 minutes. That's the first period and second period. Third period
we've talked about this before. I understand you want 60 minutes, but it's unrealistic to ask for an entire 60 minutes. I'll take 45. That's a good.
What do you mean? It's unrealistic to ask a hockey player who gets paid millions of dollars.
60 minutes is requiring a perfect game out of everyone on the ice. That's impossible. You're asking every single player to play like Sidney Crosby. It's impossible to ask.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking them for not letting the other team steamroll them when they feel tired.
But that's also very hard to do when you're exhausted on the ice.
So why are they getting tired in the late periods? This is a conditioning problem. This isn't. I'm not asking them to light the lamp every 5 seconds.
I think it's every team in the third period. If you're on there for 2 minutes, you're exhausted. I think that's league wide. I think that's just how it is.
Okay, well, guess what? That needs to freaking change. You're gonna tell me
What do you mean? You just exerted yourself to as far as you can in 2 minutes. Well, let's just say in a minute 30. Now you're asked to give another 30 seconds. You're exhausted.
I understand.
It's impossible.
But my point, listen. All I'm saying is that we have been continuously screwing up games where we have the lead in. Would you agree or disagree?
Agree, but
okay.
Again, I really don't think that it was that bad.
So, how did you think the game ended?
I understand how the game ended. I get it. But I don't think it was a bad game from the Penguins.
But we should have won 3-0. They're saying it in the chat right now. Sheloff should have stopped all. Well, I would say Sheloff should have stopped two of those 3.
Okay.
Even the last one.
That's fair criticism. That's fair criticism.
Okay.
But that doesn't take away the fact that the game as a whole was a good game.
There was no urgency. It felt like there was no urgency with the last couple seconds in that game. So they couldn't give me 5 extra seconds? They couldn't do what they could in the last 10 seconds?
I don't know. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, that was such a scramble. That was such a scramble. I understand
it was a scramble,
fire drill,
but you practice these scrambles. This is the thing that gets me. I understand. You're like, oh, that was a sucky situation. You should be practicing these situations. You should be practicing situations that help you get better as a hockey team. NFL does it, right? They do situational drills all the time.
Sure.
Right. Hockey, what are we doing? If we're not practicing this situation, hey guys, we have a lead and there's 20 seconds left, they pull a goalie. We ice the puck. Let's run that drill because we're exhausted. How do we exert that little oomph that extra zero on your paycheck? How do we exert that oomph to get you to jump on the puck and hit it with all your might down the ice? Or stop playing the man and finish your checks and play the puck in that moment. These are decisions that need to be practiced. These are decisions that need to be 100% flushed out in practice so that way in the games. I get it. When we play tougher teams and there's going to be back and forth. And there was that in the second period. In the first period, there was back and forth. I am not complaining that the other team will respond. I'm not saying that. It's how we respond that pisses me off. It's how we respond that gets me annoyed and gets me mad and gets me frustrated. We're up 3-2. And we're not playing like we should try to go get that empty netter. There was a couple of chances, but then we were like, okay, you almost felt it. After the 2 empty netter attempts, we were kind of like, okay, let's just kind of end the game. Let's just kind of end the game. Like we're not going to try to go get a goal. We're just going to try to survive this. And how many times or how many chances it takes, or in the game, I don't know how I'm phrasing this. It's not right, but it was literally how many games where we took the foot off the gas and it turned on us. This season alone, a lot. That has everything to do with coaching and preparation and how the players are handling it. Like, it's not a good look. And yet we're saying, like, oh, maybe we're good enough to get in the playoffs. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Because I'm sick and tired of this. Because I want to know where we're going. If it's not the playoffs, okay, I can accept these games. Because guess what? The Penguins aren't going anywhere. Okay? I get it. But now they're like, it's almost as what's the expression? Whatever the tide is, or I don't know what it is. But you just go with the flow. Oh, we're winning? Oh, so we're going to go to the playoffs. And we're going to add at the deadline. Guys, we haven't been winning games in overtime. Okay? We haven't been winning games in shootout. We're struggling to close out games in regulation if it's not a blowout. I want to know what it is. I want to know. Because guess what? We're struggling to get an easy 2 points. We could have got easy 2 points tonight. First of all, the game should have never went into overtime tonight. Hands down. I think we all can agree. Went into overtime. Could have won it. Couldn't. And then we have, you got Dumb and Dumber, who it was in shootout. So it's just, I think we're more than 0-5 in the shootout. Oh, no. We're 0-5 this season in the shootout. I think
I think that's right. And then 1 in... Hold on. Nolan put it in there early on.
What was it? We're 0-10 in shootouts? What is that? That's a downgrade. Zach, what did we talk about in the chat?
No, he's reading the chat. Someone put a trade up there.
Okay. Just respond with clarity or context, excuse me. And clarity. That'd be nice.
But he's just talking in the chat. He's not talking to you.
No, I know.
1-7 in overtime, 0-5 in shootout.
Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing with it? Yeah, pathetic. Pathetic is a great word. All right. I'm mad. Josh, what are your thoughts after a 25-minute rant? Go ahead.
I mean, I have a different view on the game. I thought it was a good game. It just, They did not finish it. And like I mentioned when you were talking about it, it's almost impossible to give full 60 minutes. So they gave 45. I'm fine with it. I just ask a part of that 45 to be the last minute of the game because we had a power play and they had an empty net. I'm sorry, that should be an easy win. That should be an easy win. So, if you want to take away, like if you don't want to put any blame on Shilovs, fine. I'm fine with that. You can just say, better play by Anaheim on the first one. Crystal Tang screwed him over on the second one, or vice versa, however it was.
It was the second one.
Fine.
Right?
That's fine. I don't care. Go for it. But that third one shouldn't have even been a situation that he was put in, to be completely honest.
Shilovs?
So, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that.
So, I'm just going to say, thought it was a good game, except for the last however many seconds you want to say. I want to say like final minute, okay? Because I think there was still...
Yeah, we had some opportunities.
Yeah, there was still time on the power play in overtime, so maybe less than a minute, 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds. The time that they were on the power play in the under a minute in the third period.
Literally, the power play was terrible.
Playing. Yeah. That's when they should have been playing. So, I mean, it sucks. It does suck. No one likes losing this way. I get it. We can talk about overtime. That power play on overtime, horrendous.
Right.
You get, I think, one shot.
One shot, 4 on 3.
That was bad. 4 on 3, and they're just passing around on the
perimeter.
On the perimeter.
I know. But it goes to my point. Why is Crosby at the point?
Well, on that one, he was rotating down and up.
I watched specifically because I was getting mad at this. Crosby was down low just to cover for Mantha, but they switched.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
No, as soon as Mantha was the down low guy. Should not have been. So Crosby then covered for the point the whole entire time. And that's why they were just passing. And I'm just like, what are we doing? So you're definitely right. Power play, our penalty, special teams, bad.
Yeah.
Goaltending, bad.
Sure.
No, Josh, I need you to agree with me. Smash cars.
No. Somebody, Michael Jordan, head tapped in.
Nice. Welcome to Smash Cars.
Nice reference. It's a nice reference.
Need Kindle at line 2 ASAP and bring up Bros for 3C.
I thought, was it Jay in the pregame?
Jay Caulfield?
I think it was Jay in the pregame who said
Sure.
he would like to see the kid line.
Thank you, Shane.
Take over the second line. Have them take over the second line.
Kid line
while
go second.
While Malkin is out, and
I'm okay with that.
Let Kevin Hayes and the other guys be
Mantha
the third line essentially.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's a great take.
They are technically our second best line right now.
I would argue they were our best line the entire night. And Kindle looked fantastic. Koivunen looked good, except for the shootout. And then who really surprised me? Rucker. I think he looked fantastic tonight.
He wants a goal. You can tell he wants a goal. He's shooting so much now. It's crazy.
But I think that's what's so good about it is because everyone expects Kindle to shoot, but now with Rucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now it's like, oh snap, they're spreading the defense out and they're just making so many plays happen where then Koivunen has an opportunity. That now it's just 3 deep on that line, which is phenomenal.
That's the thing that's why that line is so good because it also opens up everyone. That line allows everyone to just open up. Like it opens the game they open the game up for each other. Before, like I felt like with Novak down there, with Tomasino down there, it kind of like handcuffed them a little bit, but it's literally like the Conehead line in the Miracle movie, where like they know where everyone is and they can just play their position accordingly, and they don't have to force anything. It's like just natural the way that they play together.
Yeah, and not only is it natural, it's almost like there's like a spark. Like as soon as they hit the ice, they're buzzing, and they don't even have the puck. Like they're either chasing down the puck or whatever the case may be, and you love to see it. Because that's what reminds us of like when Sid was younger, and you're like, whoa, okay, these guys are moving. So I definitely love this. Honestly, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for Sidney Crosby on this hockey team, I would say throw them up on the first line until like Malkin gets back.
Second
so like
line.
if we didn't, no, I'm saying if like Sidney Crosby didn't exist and we had Evgeny Malkin.
Got it. Yeah.
Because obviously that first line is a lock. You know, like that's Sidney Crosby. So I'm saying if Sidney Crosby didn't exist and Malkin was our guy, you know, and he's hurt, put this young team as the front and center right now.
Sure.
Because they're playing phenomenal. They literally
which I think is what Jay was referring to. I think it was Jay, or it could have even been Phil Bork. No, it was
Phil
Definitely
Bork
an older
in the
guy.
beginning.
So it wasn't TK. I know it wasn't TK. I know his voice. It was either Jay or Phil Bork. But yeah, it was one of them, and I think that's their point, is that they have the energy to play. They should be getting, second line minutes. So just make that happen at this point until Malkin comes back.
Honestly, I would like to see more ice time spread out. Which I think we did see that a little bit tonight, so I don't want to give Muse too much crap on it.
Like,
I think
you mean from 1 to 4?
Yes.
Or just
1 to 4. Because our fourth line has been pretty. It's not like amazing. I
love our fourth line.
Me too. I love Lizzo's hurt right now, but Achari made a goal tonight, so it's not like they're not useless.
But when Lizotte is there, it's Lizotte, Achari, and Dewar. Love it.
Love that line. Spread that out, and honestly, it would give guys like Malkin and Sid more time, so that way they have more energy.
When we were all healthy, that fourth line was doing exactly that, which allowed Malkin to have such a great start to the season.
Correct. I agree.
Was perfect.
Yeah, and Sid had a great start too.
I
mean, like Sid's always good.
I was gonna say Sid is gonna be Sid.
Sid's always Sid.
Yeah,
and that was the one thing. I mean, he got a point tonight, which is very great, and I'm very happy about that point. But you could tell it's that first line kind of sucked tonight. And I'm not putting it on Sid because Sid's getting slower. But I just who was on his wing? Novak?
Who's?
Sid?
Yeah. Novak and Rust. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
Oh no, that's a perfect spot for him now. I think that's awesome.
Yes. I just feel like there wasn't, maybe, you know what? Hold on. Let me refrain what I just said, because maybe just the star power of the third line overshadowed the first line. So let me not rush to judgment. Because the third line played so well that it's ill compared how the first line played. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like if you had to rank it, it was like the third line was the best tonight. First line,
third, fourth.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it was going.
Yeah.
So I take it back. Good. Hey, whoa. I see. Calm down. I took it back.
Whoa.
Did you not see me contemplate that? See, that's Zach.
There might be a delay.
That's just him typing away.
There might be a delay there because as you were explaining it, they were coming in, so it was probably on the part that you were thinking.
And the fact that they're not typing was now like, ooh. I kind of maybe they agree with my take. But no, that's so funny. I was like, you know what? Let me take that back and let me think about
Novak's been playing so much better on Sid's line. But
mean,
I feel like he's going to be. I liked him coming in, and I feel like he's going to be the odd man out because when Raquel comes back, that is the that's the top line. It's set. Raquel, Sid, Rust. Like that's set. And then the second line is going to be the big boys, Malkin, and Brazeau. And then you got the kid line. And then you got the fourth line of Lazada, Chari, and Dewar. Unless if you want to change Dewar and Novak.
Yeah.
Where do you put Novak?
And where do you put Mantha?
Well, Mantha's on the second line.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah.
Mantha.
I just saw Mantha, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
Hayes needs to go.
Hayes needs to go. Yep.
Hayes needs to go. So who's the
odd
man out?
He's an odd man out too.
Dewar.
You would put Novak over Dewar on the fourth line?
No, just Novak's better than Dewar.
Yeah, I get that, but he fits
I just don't know where
team
to put
better.
Him. No,
but he
I don't
fits
know where
the team
he goes.
better. Who? Novak?
Yeah, no. The way we just listed it. So it's Raquel. Rust, Sid, Raquel, Mantha, Malkin, Brazeau.
Yep.
You got Koivunen, Kindle, McGroarty.
Yep.
Achari, Lizzo, and I don't know.
You keep Dewar.
I guess. So then if you keep Dewar, what do you do with Novak?
He's gone.
So
sucks. Or he's the healthy
Novak.
Scratch. He's the
I was just gonna say you keep Novak and you plug and play because there's always going to be someone hurt, especially on the Penguins. So, you know what? I think it's More Hockey Cards nailed it. They'll send down Ville or Rucker. I think it's Ville Koivunen. Out of those three,
I don't know.
Koivunen. No, you just listen. You cannot deny that Rucker and Kindle together looked way better than Kindle and Koivunen.
Sure, but all three look the best. That's the best.
But what do you
that's
do
the best
with Novak?
iteration. Nope, I understand, but I'm just saying, even when you did run, technically it was Ville, Kindle, and Novak because it was before McGroarty.
Right.
So
but Rucker came back and
when it was those three, it was not as good. Now McGroarty's there; it's at its best, and I don't know. That's what I'm going to leave it at. 2 I don't knows. You guys can argue about it, but listen, I think
our top 6 is set. Rust, Sid, Raquel, Malkin, Brazeau, and Mantha. But see, this is the problem of we have too many guys up anyway, right now. So we called up Heinen and who we call?
Poulin.
Yeah, he was a scratch today.
Tonight. Yeah.
So that's my point. Is
but that's why I don't want to.
And Raquel comes back. Yeah.
We don't need to send anyone back down. Obviously, probably Poulin and Heinen if he clears waivers again. But I'm just saying in terms of
waivers again.
In terms of Koivunen, Rucker. I don't think you're putting down Kindle at this point. So let's just say Koivunen and Kindle. Koivunen and Rucker. You don't want to send them down because at this point you want them to be getting this NHL experience. Yeah. Getting this, playing time at the NHL level. So that's why I think they stay and the odd men out will be Hayes and Novak. Maybe Dewar. Maybe they just say it's the fourth line. We don't care. But you can argue Dewar has had a better season than Novak, and only recently Novak is having a better stint than Dewar.
Oh my gosh, don't forget about Hollander. Oh my God. This is what Dubas wanted, everyone.
This is what Dubas wanted. This is what Dubas wanted.
This is what he wanted.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe secretly, The reason why he called up Danton Heinen instead of anyone else is because he knew he would be taken off waivers, and that would help him. Because it's just a clear wash.
But he's already cleared waivers twice. I don't think he's.
I know.
A third time now, they're going to be like, oh, yeah,
Josh,
now
I'm
we're
throwing
going
out
to
a
take
hopeful prayer. I don't know. People are desperate at this time. I don't know. Yeah, you don't break up that kid line, Zach. Like, honestly, they showed way too much promise tonight to even start messing around with that. They were the highlight of this game. They were the best looking team. You do not touch that with a 10-foot pole. They have chemistry. You let it rock. Yeah. You let it rock.
Agreed.
Yeah, Amber, you wanted options? We got options. Yeah, we got so many options. We don't know what to do with our team. We basically have 3 hockey teams. We have this Pittsburgh Penguins team. We have Wilkes-Barre, and then we have this Purgatory team, which is all these guys are getting called up and down, and they're not really finding a home. It's not about the name of the line. It's just it's the people in the line. We're just calling it the kid line. I know you want Bros up here. I know you do. But he's just listen, let him sizzle. Let him cook down in Wilkes-Barre.
Maybe
I know you want to call him up.
Maybe a hot take.
Josh, we're not on the Bros fan. We're not Bros fans.
No, I like Bros. I just think of the young people we've seen so far, he's the least ready.
He's not it? Yeah.
He's the least ready.
Yeah. That's what I mean by we're not fans. Sorry. We're not sold on him yet.
I'm very
Penguins,
sold on
thank
him.
you.
I'm very sold on him.
In the NHL. Calm down.
I just don't jump. He's not there yet.
Make him 4C. What are you doing with Lizzo?
And Achari.
They're both great at face-offs. You can't just kick them off because you want the young guns then. You can't they help out in the offensive zone.
I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm most upset about? You know what I'm most upset about, which is so ridiculous. Half of our chat is not the same chat that we had last year. Because last year, half of the chat that isn't here right now, okay, that was here last year, calling for Achari and Lizzo to be shipped off to Alcatraz.
That's true.
Are not here. And you were defending them.
I was fighting
like
them off.
They were your children.
Yeah. I was like, Lizotte is going to be great for the Penguins. And they were like, no, he's not. He's a fourth line. Yeah. Like he was basically like what's his name? We had him on the podcast. Harkins.
Oh.
He's a Harkins. And I said, no, he is better than Harkins. This guy is going to get into places and he's going to be, trust me, these are the guys you want. No, you don't know what you're talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We wouldn't trade Lizzo for
no one liked
anything.
Achari. Everyone kept saying Achari is the next Jeff Carter. Just
I will say there are some big names on Twitter that does not like Achari. And people,
but you have to understand why Achari is there. You have to understand why Achari is there. I
agree with you.
I know. I'm just saying, not you. Just like I'm talking to you as in the person who's tweeting.
We know who it is.
I actually don't know who it is, but context clues, I can imagine it's of one of the big 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was one of them that I was figuring.
It's a big Josh. We are the big 3. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. Okay.
No, you guys can make us the big 3 if you. Follow us and make sure our Twitter followers are more than them. That would be great. Smash Cars 19 Muse line combos suck. Listen, as much as I hit my head, hold on.
He's got too much. He's got too much.
He's panicked. Not panicked because he doesn't know what to do. He's panicked because he has too many hockey players. He can't develop every single hockey player on the freaking farm team. So it's pretty crazy. Listen, I was attacking Muse because he was making bad calls. He did, but that doesn't make him irredeemable. I think he is a good coach right now. The problem is that he doesn't know who to start. I think that's what it is. And now with Shelov's in the bed, you have to call up Blomqvist. Like you have to. Blomqvist is crushing it in the AHL. He's ready. Call him up.
So is
I don't know
Mershaw.
what you do with She Loves. What?
So is Mershaw.
You
Which
not
one do you
call
do?
Mershoff over.
Which one
not
do you
call
do?
Mershoff over. I'm telling you right now, you don't call Mershoff over Blomqvist. Get out of here with this heresy. I'm not going to talk about it. Graves does look good. More hockey cards. That is true. Josh, what are you going to do? Call up Tarkovsky because he's playing good in Wheeling? No. Calm down. Just because they're seeing success, it's a good... Exactly. Easy. Calm down. Just because they're having great, you stick with the plan and goaltending. Yo, Blomqvist. He's the only one who hasn't played in the NHL yet.
This season.
So let him play. Let him play. Since we're calling up whoever, it's like a name out of a hat, what it feels like.
No. Strategy.
And
Strategy. Dan Heinen. Yes, no one's gonna claim him. So he's gonna clear. And then
Blomqvist.
pull in what?
The Edmonton. Why are we getting some Edmonton fans in here?
No,
you guys want Blom?
It's not. No, that's the guy. That's the Moose guy. That's the guy that.
Oh, he changed his
had
name.
A good. No, we're just getting handles now. Before, in the beginning of the season, we were getting their names. Now we're only getting handles. Yeah,
why? That's weird.
I don't know. There were at some point it changed. I don't remember when. It was shortly after the global series that it changed. It was very frustrating.
The global series.
Yeah, because before.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just the name. It's just we
had multiple. Zachs.
Oh no, this is his alternate. This is his alt. It's a different account.
But it's the same guy though, right?
It's the same guy, but alt. You were right.
The same picture, is it not?
Yeah. No, you're asking the wrong guy. I thought he was a new one.
IR3K, possibly.
Would Chris Letang clear? Yeah, actually, I'm being 100%. I'm not just saying this. People are going to look at his contract and go, "It's not worth it. It's not worth it to pick up Chris Letang." They call up Blomqvist over Mershaw. Mershaw call was because yes, thank you, Zach. We agree for once. Yes, Josh.
Not for once, you guys agree on so much.
I know. I'm just pulling his leg. Calm down. I don't think the lines are bad. Honestly, I just don't like Hayes. I don't think anyone likes Hayes. He is the slowest hockey player.
I don't think Hayes likes Hayes.
I think Hayes just wants to retire, but he wants someone else to bring it up, so that way he can say it. Can't put Chris Letang on waivers?
Yeah.
Context, Zach.
We're talking about.
I know.
Stop yelling at him for context, though.
I will.
Just talking about.
I will 100%. Is it just because of the no movement clause? I mean, obviously he would have to agree to this. Like, it's not like you're just like, hey, guess what? You're going to Wilkes-Barre.
And I think also we're just speaking he sucks. Like, we're just joking. Like, we don't actually want to see. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think we actually want to see him on waivers.
Josh, I want to see him gone. I don't want to see him on the Penguins uniform anymore.
I don't.
You don't want Chris Letang gone?
No. I'm a very we're riding out this big three for as long as possible.
We have to now, but if it was an option, like if Chris Letang said, "Hey guys, I want to play another 5 years." What do? You panic and you go, "Okay, have fun in Ottawa,
Montreal.
Montreal, have fun." Thanks for all the picks.
Quick question. We have some Canadians in the chat, right?
I think.
Is the Montreal Canadiens, like, if you're from Canada, like, that's just the team you want to play for? Like for like us Americans, like baseball, you just want to be a Yankee. Like, that's just,
that's
not
true.
Oh, it's true. Boston fan. It's very true. But is that kind of like what it is? Like, it's just like when you grow up in Canada playing hockey, you
trying to change the subject.
you want to be a Canadian.
Shea looked great. He did. He made some key saves. Graves. It's more Toronto. Yeah, I feel like Toronto would be the team.
So then why is both Letang and Crosby being linked to Montreal?
Because Crosby, his dad was drafted by Montreal, grew up a Montreal Canadiens fan. Letang is from Quebec. So he's French Canadian.
I did not know Crosby's dad played hockey.
He wasn't good. He just got drafted. Pretty sure
If you get drafted, you're good. I don't want to hear
it was the
it.
70s. Relax. Calm
I
down.
don't care.
Claire would have gotten drafted in the 70s, Josh. It was a free for all. That's not fair. I think that's clear not fair. If Crosby's never going to come on the podcast now because they dissed his dad. Listen, no, obviously he didn't have like a long, great career, but he got drafted by the Canadiens. Grew up a Canadiens fan. So there's that, and then Letang is French Canadian. Which, if you're French Canadian and the Canadians could speak in there,
Montreal,
they like their own things. So French Canadians are French Canadian, and everyone else around them is terrible.
Okay. I mean, that logic makes sense. It just seemed like everyone was being linked to Canadians, and it's like, is it like baseball's New York Yankees?
It's literally, yes, it's like that because people are just like, oh, where are they going to go? Their hometown team that they like, you know?
Yeah.
It's like if you were a free agency and like a quarterback, they'd be like, is he going to Tennessee? And they're like, no, they have a rookie quarterback. Why would he go to Tennessee? And it's like, oh, because he was his favorite team, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a goalie. Yeah, that's right. And his sister is a goalie too.
Oh.
Sid's. Yeah.
Thank God he didn't follow in his footsteps.
I know,
Can you
right?
imagine?
Well, that's probably why he didn't. He was like, you guys suck. I'm going to light you up.
We should do that. What if Crosby became a goalie? Would he be
Patrick
as elite?
Waugh.
Well, yeah, would he be elite?
I think that's just two different worlds.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's no way to know.
There's
no way to know.
No way to know at all. But no, I think, listen, getting back to tonight's game, the Penguins just couldn't do it. And the problem is, and I think it was Shane who said it earlier, and I agree with him wholeheartedly. I'm scrolling to find it. The Pens lose quite a few games this way a year. So we've been what?
No, IR3K just said Sid's sister better than Shelov's in the shootout.
Very nice. Yeah. That's right. But Shane says seems to almost be a habit by this point. And I think that's how I feel. It's like we have just become like, oh man, sucks
who's
that
to
we
blame?
didn't get this one. Well, tonight she lost was 100%.
No, but if it's a habit, who's to blame? Because one can argue this has been going on for a few years now. So if that's the case, we used to blame it on Sullivan. Can't do that anymore.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I was going to say, it could be the veterans who have been here for several years.
That's right. Like Evgeny Malkin. Now you're on board. You're on board with the Malkinate. I'm just saying that to annoy IR3K. He was trying to bait me earlier with the Malkin.
Yeah, I saw that. I know, see that.
He tries.
Yeah.
Zach does too a little bit. It's difficult because the collapse happened with the old group brought back in. It was like a long awaited collapse. Not awaited, but it was a long, like you knew it was going to happen. We collapsed. Amber. I'm just blaming things on Sullivan. Listen, all I'm saying, I Kyle Dubas win. Is Kyle Dubas to blame everyone? Was he the worst? Listen, I had a dream that we invited Kyle Dubas on the podcast, and he said he pulled up every receipt of like us trash talking him, and he's like, "Why would I ever come on your podcast?" These are the things I think about. They were closing out leads in October. You're right. That couple weeks in October that we dominated the NHL, and then we went to Sweden, and we never came back the same.
Oh, that jacked us up so hard.
Hey, remember when I said it's either going to do two things? It's going to be really good for us.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, I at the time, I was like, oh yeah, it's a really good point, Louis. But like looking back, it's like, of course, it's one of two things, Louis.
No,
like
I'm
it's
saying,
like saying
there's a third
it's like
option.
saying
There's a third option.
What?
Continuing to
Yeah.
play the same. Continue to play the same.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you eliminated one option.
There's three options in total, ladies and gentlemen. There's
Yeah,
we get
and you
better,
said
we
it's one
play
of
the same,
one of two.
or we absolutely stink. And we came back and we absolutely stink.
Yeah.
What do you guys think for trading for a shootout specialist?
Only if we can only use him in the shootout. Don't
but
play
it
him.
has to be in the context of our idea of a pitching rotation for goalies.
Yeah.
Where he's only used in the shootout. He doesn't play a game.
Yep. Exactly right.
It has to be that. Because I want three goalies on the bench rotating. That third period lull. What?
Before we sign off, do we want to talk about the trade rumors with Vancouver?
The trade rumors in Vancouver?
Quinn Hughes.
To the Penguins?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a rumor. Get out of here.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Who said? Don't.
Chat.
We're not going to be that next podcast who gets canceled for spreading false rumors.
No. It's not that much of a rumor.
Oh,
it's not
so then
that
it's not
much
a
of a
real
rumor.
rumor.
It's just it's being talked about. It's being talked about.
Oh well, I talk about all the time.
I think
trade for Mitch Marner.
It was Elliot Friedman. Elliot Friedman said that the Pens have the assets and capability to
because we have the
acquire-
most assets in the NHL. That's why.
Yeah.
Let's go after Connor
Yeah.
McDavid. Screw that.
Stop.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Can we
The
just
only
live in a
the only
world-
counter argument. The only argument that I've seen that I agree with for not getting Quinn Hughes, because I don't care about the assets. You want to give up assets for a great player like Quinn Hughes? Yes, I'm fine with it. But
Sure.
the argument to not get him is that he wants to play with his brothers.
Yeah.
So even if we do trade for him, he may walk in free agency and just go play with his brothers. And then we
Or,
did give up all those
Josh,
assets for nothing.
You're wrong.
We get all three. Yep,
You
I
got
hear
it.
you. Yeah.
The Quinn
Yeah.
Penguins, dude.
That was a comment underneath the argument, and let's just say it was not.
People
Very
lit them up.
Yeah.
Oh, Sid on. Thanks to the Pens win. Hold on. Sid on shootout. Pens inside scoop. We've learned. I appreciate you. To the Pens win.
Still not great.
It's
though.
still not great, but it's better than penis. Sid on shootout struggle form. Per the Pens inside scoop. We're not helping our goalies. I think we've got to find a way to get that first one comment when it comes in, it pushes it up. I think I think we gotta find ways to get that first one and put pressure on the other team. That's basically all you can do in a shootout. And you could score, Sid. Like you could do that in a shootout too. I think.
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, but he's saying you gotta get the
we
first
gotta
one in.
So we gotta score.
So how about you go first
Yeah.
and put the puck in the net, my guy.
Fair.
Okay, Amber, I know you're just trying to do like a tagline there. But if we brought in all the Quinn guys and replaced Sidney Crosby with Luke Quinn and Jack, that would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous.
It absolutely would. And just to put a pin in that to make sure it doesn't happen, the amount of assets that we would have to give up.
Oh my god! All 30 draft picks.
Forget Kindle. Yeah, forget Kindle. He's gone. Rucker's
Koivunen.
gone. Koivunen. Everyone.
Our bottom
Horcroft,
6 is gone.
He's gone.
Honestly,
bottom 6 is gone.
Josh,
30 draft picks are gone.
Do we even need McKenna? Horcroft's already part of the organization.
McKenna.
Draft pick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I already forgot about him. Absolutely. I'm with you. Screw it.
We got Horcroft.
Dubas knew. No, Wes Clark. Wes Clark, because he's the one rumored to have been pounding the table for Horcroft at the draft. So Wes Clark, okay? Shout out Wes Clark.
Shout out.
Assistant GM. Right? Assistant GM? Whatever he is.
He's something.
Yeah, he's something in front office. He was like, Dubas was like, okay, we got Kindle. We're gonna draft someone next, whatever. Who cares? Next best player, and then we're gonna tank for McKenna next year. And Wes Clark stands up and says, no. I got your Gavin McKenna, and I raise you.
Horkoff, not Horkoff.
Will Horcroft.
Horkoff, not Horcruff. What? Horkoff, not Hocruff. Hocruff. I thought we were saying Horcruff.
I thought we were saying Horcroft.
Yeah.
Wait, am I adding another R? Horcroft? Horcroft.
I think we're adding another R there. Horcroft.
It's more fluid. It's like McGroarty. There's too many R's with McGroarty. Should be McGordy. But whatever.
Bob Grove gave a
Not
stat
making up
too.
names here.
Well, they've lost crazier games. Reminder for tonight on March 10th of 1974.
Oh, yeah, because I remember.
Yeah, I was about to say I was moving my thing. Here against Montreal, Pens outshot Canadians 57-18 and lost 5-4.
Jeez.
That's terrible, dude. Also, 1974. Really? Wait, you messed it up. Horkoff, not Horcruff.
Yeah. We're adding the second R.
Right, so
we're
it's
adding the second R. Horkoff.
Horkoff? Like
Horkoff. Yeah.
Notice I didn't try to explain how you pronounce
Hey.
the first part.
Who was it that we couldn't figure out the name early on?
Nedeljkovic.
Oh,
Yeah, we caught him.
that was bad.
Yeah, people came in our comments.
That was a bad month and a half.
They were like, maybe learn how to pronounce your hockey players' names. I'm like, geez, sorry.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Josh Getzoff came on. We were like, oh, that's how you do it.
There was someone else as well, too.
No.
Oh, how about when we had the New Jersey guy?
New Jersey guy? What do you mean?
Yeah. Podcast guy. The New Jersey podcast guy.
Oh,
Why am I blanking on his name?
Neil.
And
whatever.
Neil. Yes, Neil. We had Neil on.
He was so offended.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce their one center.
And he was like correcting Josh.
He was like,
and I was
he was like, are you serious? You don't know how to say his name? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. Like, I don't care about the Devils.
And then you know what I said? You're on our Penguins podcast. We don't give a crap about your guys' name. And he was like so taken aback. Like, wow. You guys are so American. Dang right, buddy. We don't give a crap about other people's names.
Yeah, I don't like when people say Tristan Jerry.
It's obviously Jarry.
That's a legit
There's an
thing.
A. Like, come on.
It's an A. Yeah.
Okay. No.
That's why I never understand when he has the Tom and Jerry thing on his head. It doesn't make sense to me. He doesn't understand his own name. It's an A.
He doesn't know how to pronounce his own name. Oh wait, hold on. IR3K, he's Canadian, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Stick to your Tim Hortons Timbits, buddy. Okay, calm down.
Did you wait? You wanted to make sure he was Canadian just so you can say that.
Because if I didn't say that and he was not, I had other chirps, but that was the one I picked. It wasn't the strongest. It's okay. We can move on. Let's package Sheila Danton for a fifth pick. I'm okay with that. For for what?
A 5th pick.
Oh, for a 5th pick. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's package Shelovs and Danton Hine. I thought he was saying and a 5th pick. I'm like, cool. We're for what? What are we doing? For a 5th pick, great.
I'll take. At this point,
Future.
I'm borderline getting close to.
That's what I wanted Jari in the beginning of the season. Shane. It says. Sorry, he says. Should probably get a 5th for Danton. Adding Shelovs might take it to a 6. Oh, say Toronto. Okay. You don't pronounce the T.
Don't
Toronto.
pronounce the second T. Toronto.
Yeah,
Toronto. Hey, you can't let us fall into that trap.
Say Toronto, guys.
Come on now.
Hey, we're not idiots. Yeah. We may be Americans, but we're not idiots. Say Toronto.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know why we don't fall for that? Because we say Scranton.
Yeah, we're from Scranton.
Not Scranton.
We're from Scranton. Yeah, so very similar.
Yeah. Same thing, Toronto.
Yeah. Just Toronto. So suck it, IR3K. Couldn't get us with that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not idiots. Yeah, you don't say Toronto. You say Toronto. We got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, hockey cards.
He's calm. More hockey cards. Why are you stirring the pot?
And another thing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My rant's over. I was so heated. Oh,
you really were. I couldn't even calm you down pre-show.
Yeah, he was. You could tell. You could tell. Canadian pronouns vowels are hard. Pronouns. What do you mean?
I think he's trying to say pronounce. Canadians pronounce vowels.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Because that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure they have the same pronouns.
Oh, and a boat.
Out, ooh. Need another hour-long rant. You got one, buddy. You got one.
No, like I think.
Like an out
right
clock
now.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see what can we rant about.
What can we conjure up?
You know what I just recently found on to see, this is what happens when we go, over an hour.
Can I just say another thing? And this is on me, and I want to clear. Louis, Ethan and I were dying on the way to the car. What happened to the scene? You were ranting hard. We opened the scene, so you ranting 100% did. Usually, if the Penguins lose, you're gonna hear me rant. Anyway, yesterday.
Go back.
Yeah. So me and Josh planned to record over the weekend. It didn't happen. Alas, Ember, I bid you adieu.
Have fun at school tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're not in school.
You and those crazy
Say hi to
kids.
Claire for us. Tell us why we should re-sign Gina.
Brandon Reed.
We shouldn't. And you know that. And now the comments are gonna go.
He's been lurking. He's been lurking. He didn't comment. He didn't comment all night.
I'm seeing Brandon on Thursday. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Anyway, let's get back to why this is my rant.
Yeah,
it's a fake rant, so don't take it personally. Josh didn't record with me for our episode yesterday.
I crashed hard.
So Josh and I planned. It was pretty bad. We were supposed to record over the weekend. Didn't happen. So yesterday, Monday, we were like, we're just going to record after bedtime. So that's like around 9 o'clock for Josh. Not the kids' bedtime, not Josh's. And we established, we were like, okay, 9 o'clock.
Not far
and
out.
I was at a photo shoot with Brandon. And I said, hey, it's going to go a little bit later than 9. Probably looking around 10:30. No response. So I was like, he's probably just getting in the zone. Yeah. So
I was in bedtime. I was in bed zone at that point.
10:30. Guess what? Josh is nowhere to be found. We need to record an episode for today.
I was asleep.
A little inside baseball for you guys. We were going to talk about Tristan Jarry regardless, and that the idea of the video that I posted was supposed to be me and Josh. The video really only works with 2 people. So I gave my take on why we should trade Jari now because the stock is high, and then that was my point was over. So I couldn't really do anything, and I just talked about like what we would get for it.
I was gonna watch it tomorrow at work.
I mean, I tried my best to pull out 15
I'm sure you
minutes.
did great.
And it was a rant for sure. So to answer your long-winded, if you want to see a rant, Tristan Jari should be traded. And it was
why we should have recorded on Sunday. I knew it.
We did. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
After going to bed and like waking up on Monday, I was like, I don't think we're recording tonight. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
Seeing that negative attitude, but I still recorded.
That allowed me to fall asleep. I think you're right though. That allowed me to fall asleep peacefully. It's like 10:15, and I'm like I don't know if Louis, I don't know if Louis home or whatever, and I'm like I'm gonna text him. I literally fell asleep with your message like me to text you open. So
yep. And then,
you were on my brain as I was falling asleep.
Good. That's where I want to be. But yeah, recorded the episode. It's out now, so go like it, go comment. That helps us become part of the big. Oh, someone already did 25 views. Let's see. As an Oilers fan, please, 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 please. That's what somebody commented just recently. So make sure you go comment. What's up with us getting a lot of Oilers fans?
Did we ever, because of everything going on with Twitter and the Jari rumors? But did we ever think that we would get to the point where people are begging for Jari?
I know, right? Isn't that hilarious?
How great is that?
Please give me Tristan Jari. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Can we give me a lot of draft picks? Yeah. Give me your draft picks and prospects. They're like, okay. And it's like, it feels like the cops are going to come out and be like, what you're doing is illegal.
Yeah. It's like those Hyundai commercials where they're going around saying the one that I think of is like they go to a confessional and he's like,
oh yeah,
like, I must confess, like, I only paid whatever
a certain amount for
my
a
new car
Palisade.
Yeah.
And he's like, stop talking to me. Yeah, Oilers fans just want to be Pens fans. I agree with that. I don't know. It's ridiculous that their podcast, it was an Oilers podcast, they like closed their doors. Like they shut down.
The apology to me,
it was weird. He just said
maybe a hot take. It's maybe a hot take.
Okay, now we're gonna.
The apology seemed very like I'm joking. Like it's a joke. Like you're gonna
was
apologize.
There an apology? Or I thought he just said,
he apologized
to
Tristan Jari and his family.
You didn't like. You just said he's getting traded.
Right.
You know how much stuff we say that we probably have to apologize for their families if they're watching it? Kyle Dubas probably hates me. Evgeny Malkin probably hates me.
Yeah. Evgeny Malkin's ex-wife, who knows the situation at this point, probably hates us.
I apologize to the whole Malkin family for absolutely nothing. Play better, buddy. He's playing better. Relax. Don't start commenting.
Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna bing, 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 bing,
bing, bing, bing, bing. What do you mean? Malkin's playing great. We should resign him. Just so you know, that's what it feels like when I'm live, and it feels like little dogs yapping to the corner. Tell us
You
why
know
you
what?
think
You know
we
what?
should re-sign Malcolm.
You know what it reminds me of, which is like this is horrible.
Josh, say
Thankfully,
it so our fans can.
all right.
There you go. Shane goes, here we go.
Thankfully, they don't watch the lives, but it's like my kids. I'm trying to have a conversation with Lauren, and they're just like just trying to talk to me over Lauren, and it's like I need 5 minutes of uninterrupted talking with another adult.
Yeah. I don't know how many times after the live, Josh will be like, stop reading the comments while you're trying to talk. And I'm like, it's hard. Because I want to know what you're saying.
That's literally like trying to have a conversation with another adult while your kids are around. That's exactly what this. That's exactly
so Josh is saying
what this
you are
is.
all his kids.
You are.
And he wants you guys to call him daddy going forward. That's what he wants.
No.
I'm being yelled at by Abby. She's like, can you calm it down?
Last thing before we go, super random. Just it made me remember it just based off of like people asking for another rant.
Okay.
Have you seen these videos on Instagram where
there's a lot.
The subway takes whatever he's talking to the
he
Metro
uses a
card.
Subway card. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's so good. So good.
Oh,
some of the takes are so wild, but
I feel like we
really
should
good.
do that. We should do that at Penn's games. Like sit outside and be like, "What's your Penguins hot take?"
Yeah.
And then like,
what's your Penguins take?
Yeah. What's your Penguins take? And they say we should re-sign Malkin. I'm like, ooh, strong disagree. Go ahead. Like, tell me why.
Yeah.
I feel like we should. We should get more like hard-hitting
journalism. Yeah, journalism.
Yeah. But then that goes out the window because we claim not to be journalists.
It's facts. But then we could just be the next Mark Madden who claims to be media but claims to not be media.
That's true. He wants to be media. He wants all the privileges of media. But then when people go, media needs to shut up, he goes, yeah, those guys suck. It's like, no, you are media.
Isn't that
Ethan,
a
I'm
meme?
proud.
Isn't that meme?
I don't know.
Or it's like a scene in like a movie or something where...
what was the name of the podcast? I don't know.
Oh, the one that they shut down due to mental health reasons?
I do feel bad because people probably were like, why would you spread that rumor? I'm like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not.
How many accounts out there just literally just spew out just false information all the time?
All the time.
This guy does it one time and he's just...
No, apparently
I don't know if it's one time.
More.
But,
he's done it a lot more. But that's my point. Like, if he did it before, why are you guys, like, yelling at him? You know?
Yeah. Well, because now it's Edmonton.
Yeah, now it's like, Jari's involved.
Yeah.
You don't touch Jari. Jari, Oilers. I'm sure I'll find it.
Two mutts. Thank you, Ethan. Ethan found it already.
Okay.
I'm
trying to find it. Apparently, there's another podcast that is spewing the same thing. They're not shutting down. So the oil rig.
We ain't going nowhere.
3 days ago said, looks like the Oilers would be interested in running a Skinner and Jari tandem.
No. 2 mutts.
2
actually...
mutts. I know. They said it looks like Tristan Jari is being traded. That's what they said, right? It looks like.
No, they pretty much said it's done. Waiting for confirmation.
So here's it. Found it. 2 Mutts Hockey Podcast. We apologize to the Let's Go Pens and Oilers fans and members of both organizations reported tweet. I mean, I don't think you guys need to.
Now, this is where it's like,
apologize.
This is where my my conspiracy.
Wait, no, here's the viral tweet. Are you ready?
Sure. But then I want to go into my thing.
Okay. We are hearing that Tristan Jarry is being traded to the Edmonton Oilers and the Penguins will retain. So it's a runoff sentence. The Penguins will retain 50% of the salary. Working on more information on the full trade. We are hearing. It's not saying it's done. It's a done deal. It's insinuated. But you shouldn't shut down a podcast because of that tweet. That's ridiculous.
This is where my conspiracy theorist brain goes.
Okay.
It's a real trade. They're not ready to do it yet. They want more time.
They're a patsy. 2 months is a patsy.
They were told to shut it down. Shut it down. You know too much.
Or shut it down. Here's a check to go away for a while.
Yeah.
Mental health reasons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go spend money on stuff because I got money. I don't know.
I don't know if money is involved, but that's my idea. That's my conspiracy theorist.
It's pretty good. I just don't understand it, but the trade doesn't make sense for us. I think what the real thing is, there was a trade to piggyback off your conspiracy. It just didn't include Skinner or anything. And they, like you said, they freaked out. They said, "How did you know that?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that would stop them. Because that's a pretty big trade.
That's why.
If we traded Jarry, I think that'd be a pretty big trade.
But also, I don't think Dubas wants to do it now. That's why. That's why they told him to shut it down. He doesn't want to do it now. He wants to do it closer to the trade deadline. Or right before the Olympic roster freeze. One or the other.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Pens don't want to retain. Dude, we're going to have to if we're
True.
going to get any kind of personal return.
I don't know. It's at $5 million now with the cap already increased and increasing again.
All I'm saying is if we're trying to get an NHL ready player now for Jarry, yes, we're going to have to retain. If we get prospects or whatever, I don't think we need to retain.
No, see, I think it's reversed. Retaining would allow us to get a better deal, which would mean we would be getting prospects and draft picks.
Whatever. You didn't watch our video. That came out today. It was fine.
I didn't. I told you I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Can I say one thing? Here we go. Ready for an hour rant? The USA Hockey commercial that just aired. With John
the one
Hamm.
that you sent me?
At first, I was like, that's funny. I like it. But then I'm like, it's kind of soft.
It's bad. And you can tell it's spliced together. John Hamm is not actually in front of the guys.
Oh, no, they were not. It's so close. I don't know why they...
Because they don't want you to know that he's actually not in front of the guys.
I know. It is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. I wish they went more like, we're going to go kill Canadians. You know, like I want it more intense than just like, oh yeah, they're not nice to us, so we're gonna be mean because they're mean. It's like, how about we just say, Listen, we understand our role in this. We're gonna beat the crap out of the Canadians. Like we're going to go out there, and the only thing on their jerseys aren't going to be the only red thing on the ice. That's what I want to see. Even though they're wearing black jerseys,
which is sick.
It's not sick. It's not. They have the easiest color combination in the world. Red
and white.
The Detroit Red Wings can pull it off. So can Canada.
Yeah,
United States has red, white, and blue, and we add a little bit of gold in there because we're winners and they're losers. That's why. Take that, IR3K. Daddy's still here. Probably.
And Armand.
Armand's from America,
but he's a Canadian team fan.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Remember, Four Nations last year was wild with him in the chat.
That was wild. I remember we posted that video. That was our most commented video. Canadians just came out of the woodwork to be like,
yeah,
you guys suck, and you guys. I was like, you know what? Bring it on, dude. I think that was our biggest video.
We should make a USA hockey hype video
tonight. You were born. 15. Actually, you know what? The most comments we've ever got was on Sidney Crosby, a Sidney Crosby video, and I said Ovechkin is overrated. And
that's right. That
was the one everyone.
Yeah, that was also very clickbaity.
Yes,
we did.
Yes.
They didn't watch. They didn't
watch the video. They did not watch the video. Yeah, that was funny.
All right. Let's call it.
Claire, great drawing tonight. She loves. Just take like 10 extra minutes on practice. Do shootout drills. Koivunen, do better. What? Zach says, actually, one comment I caught that makes sense is Sullivan would have put all his defensive forwards out for the power play. They ran... My dog.
What's up, dog?
What's up, man? So, you know where we live, Josh. Actually, I'm not going to give out where we live. So
I know where you live.
Everyone else doesn't need to know.
Pittsburgh.
A lot of teams do for a power play do 4 forwards, 1 defensive. That's just like the go-to on a power play unit. Yeah, Ethan had a good night. It's great.
Well,
for the final 17 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Why are we comparing what Sullivan would do? Let him go, guys. Like, honestly, we lose and we bring up, well, Sullivan. I know you're not doing this, Zach. I do see the comments on Twitter as well. People go like, oh, Sullivan would do that. Why are we still... It's like an ex who broke up and is just constantly worried about what they're doing. The Rangers suck, guys. This is what you should want. Sullivan isn't doing great. Okay. Move on. Like, who cares? Who cares what Sullivan would do? Who cares what Sullivan wouldn't do? Guess what? He's not our head coach. And I know you're trying to compare coaches, but you shouldn't. Because it makes no sense to compare Dan Muse. He's a completely different player, a different coach who worries about young players and development. Sullivan did not. Okay. Oh no, I'm not calling you out, Zach. It's not just you. a lot of people on Twitter are saying Sullivan did this, or I'm like, okay, who cares? Who cares what Sullivan does? Sullivan
And
wouldn't
with
put shoe
that-
gloves in a shootout. With that, 2025 comes to a close. You see that meme?
No, we still got like 2.5 weeks.
It's a meme, Josh. It's a meme. So it's from an announcer that goes, and with that, the 2025 season comes to a close. And people usually put that in front of like a reel or whatever. Josh isn't on social media, and I'm sure you guys could tell.
Yeah, because I find memes way past
Way late.
their popularity.
That is true. You'll send that to me. I'll be like, yeah, it's good.
Saw that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Now there's a new thing going on. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this. You got what you wanted. Hour and 30 minutes of a rant. We had about 16 people watching at one point. I think 18, actually. So it was pretty crazy.
I think that was just on YouTube. I think we had a little bit more.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Don't forget to follow, watch the video, comment on the video. Tell me why you agree. Tell me why you disagree. Do it up. Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
See you Thursday
No,
for Star Wars night.
That's right.
Bring your lightsabers.
I won't be there.
Oh, I'm Ryan Solo?
Yep.
Nice. I don't have a lightsaber. This is my lightsaber.
Were you trying to set me up for this?
I
I have a lightsaber, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a cool one.
Oh, it depends when we may be here for a minute, so go ahead, throw up the comment.
It's my favorite lightsaber, guys.
How about you? How about you share that video of the 3 individuals playing guitar on a T-shirt?
What?
Yeah, remember he showed me the video. The guy was making a T-shirt. It's 3 individuals playing guitar.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, you know what I just found out? This past weekend we went to the Steamtown Mall. Shout out Steamtown Mall, downtown Scranton.
What?
There is a martial arts studio in there. And
Yes.
on Saturdays, they do not do martial arts. Turns into
Star Wars.
lightsaber club.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, there was like 12 guys in there. Like legit doing stuff.
Honestly,
Legit.
it's amazing. This is a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber, so you get them at Disney. Qui-Gon Jinn, best. You know what, Josh? Here's another hour rant. Here's why Qui-Gon Jinn's the best Jedi in Star Wars.
Because he had a
So that's
button.
my lightsaber. For Ben, that scoop. Very nice. Carlson, being up a goal, like we were with 18 seconds left, that's the game where we should win 99.9% of the time. This was a game that shouldn't have happened the way it did. But it did, didn't it? It did. Louis, road trip. Give me a second.
Sit tight.
Yeah, dude. Dude. Josh is just jealous he doesn't have one.
I'm really not.
If
It's
your
cool,
kids
but
got these,
I'm not jealous.
Josh is more than cool. Okay, it's a childhood dream come true. So that's what you see this on the side. It's my white sable. And I want to get them all. It's kind of like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wilkes-Barre, Who's talking about
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre?
No,
Oh,
Scranton.
you were talking about Scranton.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm about to sneeze, so let's wrap up this podcast.
All right, because you have to sneeze. Sounds good.
Oh, is you gonna pull out your lightsaber, Josh? Where's your lightsaber? Are you cool?
I'm not. Here you go. Got some lights.
Look at that.
I can change colors too.
If you could pick any color for your lightsaber.
Blue. Always go blue.
Nice. Okay. Oh, they have the trip planned out, Josh, for Wilkes-Barre.
That's right, February. I gotta get my tickets, but I'm not concerned because they don't ever sell out. So I will be fine even if I just walk up to the gate.
You can walk up to the gate and say, I would like 5 tickets. They go, 5? You want 10 for the price?
We'll give you 15. You want a whole section?
Wilkes-Barre. And another bet, I saw a report that they like the Trib, Josh, Trib.
Yeah, nice. Mm-hmm.
They are going down to 1 report of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins a week.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because it's not bringing in money for them to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Penguins suck. The Penguins actually have a really good team in Wilkes-Barre. It's just that they don't know how to market literally anything down there. They're like, how can we bring people in? Oh, I know. $1 hot dog night. And they're like, okay. Could you lower the ticket prices? And they're like, what? We'll raise the ticket prices.
They're not even that bad. You can literally get up against the glass for under $50. Like, that's not bad.
Yeah. But they're not marketing it. They're just you wouldn't know unless you went up to the gate.
All right, but at the same time, like, you shouldn't have to market it. You know they're there. They've been there for 30 years.
I know, but those people aren't hockey fans, so you got to market hockey to them. That's how you sell tickets.
That's on the
Pittsburgh.
Pens.
You don't have to worry because it's a major city. People know about the Penguins. It's just like Steelers or Pirates. You don't have to market it. You only got to chit chat with people who want to buy season tickets, right? And I still get emails from people from Wilkes-Barre going, "Hey, we have some tickets." I live in Pittsburgh, guys. Okay, if you know someone, and then they'll message me again. I'm like, I told you, I don't live there anymore. Josh, we should get season tickets for Pittsburgh. Anyway, all right. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We don't know where this went. If you watch this after today, it's December 9th. If you watch this any other time besides December 9th and you're like, what the heck are they talking about? You just had to be there, dude. You just got to be there. Josh, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. I forgot I was going solo on Thursday. So I'll see everyone on Thursday.
Yeah. It's a 7 o'clock start. 7 o'clock start?
Yeah. I don't know who we're playing, though.
Montreal Canadiens.
Nice.
Weird.
Oh, that's right. And then we're playing them next week, too. I feel bad for Tony. Yeah, that stinks. Because it's not a big market over there. Learn how to rant by Thursday, Josh. Josh's rant is more like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If it's
Even
a boring
if they
game,
win,
I'll just think of a random rant. I'll think of a random rant. Even if it's a boring game, I'll find something to rant about.
Why is there so many Weiss markets around?
What's up with all these Dollar Generals?
There's one a mile down the road.
I'll steal one of the takes from the Subway take show.
Yes.
All right.